Hello everyone, welcome to session number 35. This is the Trail Guy. Today I just briefly want to mention about a supplement. We're into a very hot season, summer season, and the weather throughout North America and throughout the world is very hot. So I just want to make everyone a reminder, especially on your long runs or if you're doing ultras, make sure you get your electrolytes in. Usually after an hour and a half to 2 hour plus runs, it's a good idea to take salt replacement caps. I use S caps, Succeed S caps, and right now with the weather being so warm and hot right now, it's advised to take one every half an hour, no more than 2 an hour. I've been using these S caps for 12 years now. I was introduced to them at the White River 50 miler in Washington State. They always have them at the aid stations. And these help me. I've never cramped and I've always had a good hydration status. So I really encourage everyone for this. Take this every half an hour on your long runs and your ultra marathons. And of course water. I'm a really advocate of taking enough water. I believe 90% of runners don't take enough water. You got to take it right away. I replace water every 15 minutes on runs longer than 40 minutes. And now with the weather being so hot, I take in water every 10 minutes. Take a nice swig. Take a good drink. Rule of thumb on that, your urine's got to be like light beer. Any darker, you're dehydrated. So that's very important. I was excited to share that with you guys right away, and I got ahead of myself, but I've got the quote of this session: to have more strength and stamina, pace yourself. Now in the brackets I've got 1 second, 3 seconds. That's what happens if you go out 1 second too fast on your first half of any race, you lose 3 seconds on the second half. That's a ratio of 1 to 3. So it's so important to pace yourself. Take your time. Most runners, they get excited, race time, the adrenaline's going, the crowd's out there, everything's buzzing, the positive energy. Close to 90% of people go out too hard. Take your time, be patient. I know for 50 miles, 100 milers, I pace myself for the first 40 minutes and then I get into my pace. And that ratio, 1 to 3, so for 1 second you're going out too hard, you lose not only 3 seconds, in the second half you feel terrible. I've been there. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Read that, very important. S caps. Actually, I believe in these so much. I'm the Canadian distributor for S caps. If you want to get any, just go to my homepage. I've got a little header that says Succeed S caps, and I'd be happy to deliver them for you. I sell them for $24 per bottle, and there's 100 caps in it. Interesting. This year, trail running has exploded. Now to get into any ultramarathons, most of them, you have to register right away. They fill up within 24 minutes, 38 minutes. You're hearing all these stories how they're filling up. There's more out there. 25K, 50Ks, 50 milers, 100 milers. A great season for it. Just wanted to mention another thing. I was in Ireland for 5 days. I work in an athletic store, a running specialty store called Front Runners. I've been there for 17 years. And we had a contest, or a 4-week contest, and it was done by Saucony shoe company. And it was a fabulous trip. I was chosen to go on a 5-day, expenses paid. And there were 63 of us from around North America and Europe. And I can't say enough about Saucony paying the bill for this and treating us royally. And this is the first time a company has really recognized the salespeople who are on the trenches or are belly to belly with customers, and to show and recognize us and reward us for our efforts over the years. I can't say enough about Saucony, how they took care of us. And I got a little, we went to the Guinness factory and I got myself a nice little bottle, and this bottle was specially labeled for me. Osiminsky. I made sure they had that on. So this is my little memory of a great trip to Ireland. Thanks a lot, Saucony. And their motto, find your strong. Great motto. So everyone, This is all I'm going to say now. Have a great summer, have some great races, and have fun out there. Till next session, the Trail Guy. Take care.